They are investigating your efforts to overturn the election results in the state of Georgia.
I did nothing wrong. It was a perfect
that,
phone call.
Let me finish my question. At the center of that is that call that you had with the Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger.
Yeah, sure.
Given the fact that there are indictments expected to come in that case this summer, is that a call you would make again today?
Yeah, I called questioning the election. I thought it was a rigged election. I thought it had a lot of problems.
This is the question that CNN host Kaitlan Collins asked President Donald Trump during a CNN town hall this week. Now, if you watched this town hall or you saw this question asked, you might not think much of it. But what Kaitlan Collins and CNN didn't disclose is that 2 days prior, on May 8th, 2023, one of their colleagues from CNN attended an election fortification summit hosted by CEIR, which received funding from Mark Zuckerberg to influence the outcome of the 2020 election. During this discussion, their CNN colleague was speaking with Democrat Congressman Jamie Raskin, who happens to be the impeachment manager for the impeachment of Donald Trump and one of the J6 committee ringleaders, and also Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger.
So now I'll be joined by our distinguished guests, Representative Jamie Raskin of Maryland, Secretary Brad Raffensperger of Georgia, and Kyung Law from CNN.
See you.
I'll just briefly, Kyung, you want to sit in the center?
We hold our primary on Tuesday, March 12th, 2024. I said, whoever can win in Georgia will win nationally. And if you can win in Georgia, you can win anywhere, and you will win nationally.
And so I wanted to start by talking about trauma. January 2021, I want to start by talking to Representative Raskin.
I mean, to go to my office, the capital of the United States, and to have it overrun by extremist gangs and fascists, all as part of an attempted coup against the election, constituted a major demolition, to say the least, of everything I expected of American democracy.
You see, if CNN was actually focused on this town hall being impartial, then they would have disclosed the fact that one of their colleagues participated in this radical leftist, Soros-tied, Zuckerberg-funded election fortification conference just 2 days prior. How can we trust that CNN didn't plant this question ahead of time, given the fact that they were openly meeting and caught on camera with Brad Raffensperger just 2 days before this panel? I think it's an important question that CNN and Kaitlan Collins need to provide an answer to immediately.
If you enjoyed this report or you want to learn more about the summit, please be sure you subscribe to my Substack today. You can subscribe at lauraloomer.substack.com. It's free to subscribe, but if you want to support my independent journalism, you can always upgrade your subscription to $7 a month or $70 per year. Also, please be sure that you're following me on Twitter, Facebook, Gab, and Getter at Laura Loomer so that you never miss any of my updates or reports. I'd also like to take a moment to thank the sponsor of this episode of Loomer Unleashed, Goldco. Banks are getting bailed out, and who's going to pay for it? You are. They say that taxpayers won't pay, and they say that other banks will pay. But how are those banks going to get the money? They'll probably raise your bank fees like they always do. And if the Fed step in, you'll likely also be paying an inflation tax. In times like this, storing all your money in a bank may be very risky, as we have seen. So what can two average Joes like you and I even do about it? You can protect your wealth with gold and silver, just like so many other Americans and even banks are doing right now. Call 855-317-5157 or visit goldco.com/Laura Loomer to learn how to protect your savings with gold and silver. Take action today to protect yourself and your family from financial collapse. Again, call 855-317-5157 or visit goldco.com/Laura Loomer and learn how you could get up to $10,000 in bonus silver while supplies last. That's 855-317-5157 or goldco.com/Laura Loomer. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Loomer Unleashed.